Welcome. You're tuned into Tangled Threads. If you're digging our content, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Hey Reddit, Bruce here. Never thought I'd be the guy writing one of these stories, but life's full of surprises, right? Buckle up, because this is a wild one. I'm a 32-year-old guy, pretty fit, and I've done well for myself in the tech industry. I met Sharon, my now soon-to-be ex-wife, about 6 years ago. We hit it off instantly. She was stunning, smart, and seemed genuinely into me. Fast forward 2 years, we're married, living the dream. Or so I thought. Lately, I've been thinking about taking our relationship to the next level, maybe starting a family. But as I started considering our future, I couldn't shake this nagging feeling. Was Sharon as invested in this relationship as I was? I started noticing little things, like how she laughed a bit too hard at my boss's jokes, or how she'd find excuses to bring him up in conversations. My boss, let's call him Mr. X, is a charismatic guy, sure, but I couldn't help feeling uneasy about the whole thing. So, Thanksgiving was rolling around. My company always throws this big bash a week before the actual holiday, so everyone can spend the day with their families. This year, I hatched a plan. I told Sharon I couldn't make it because of a last-minute business trip. She seemed disappointed but quickly brushed it off, which only fueled my suspicions. The night of the party, I'm sitting in my car a block away from the venue, my heart pounding. I wait until the party's in full swing before I make my move. I sneak in through a side entrance, trying to blend in with the crowd. I'm scanning the room for Sharon or Mr. X, but they're nowhere in sight. That's when I see it. The door to the men's bathroom slightly ajar, and I hear them. Their voices are muffled, but it's definitely them. I push the door open, and there they are, in a far too intimate embrace for a boss and his employee's wife. I don't even think. I see red. Before I know it, I've got Mr. X by the collar and I'm throwing punches. I've been boxing as a hobby for years, and all that training just kicked in. Mr. X is trying to defend himself, but he's clearly outmatched. I'm not proud of it, but in that moment, all the betrayal, the lies, it just poured out of me. The fight doesn't last long. A couple of guys pull me off him, and I'm just standing there, panting, my knuckles bruised. Mr. X is on the floor, a bloody mess. I don't wait for the fallout. I just walk out, get in my car, and drive home. The house is dark and silent as I wait in the living room. The clock ticks past midnight when I hear the front door open. Sharon steps in, her footsteps hesitant. The light from the street lamps outside casts shadows across her face, revealing streaks of mascara and a look of dread. "Bruce?" Her voice is shaky, uncertain. "Bruce, are you here?" I don't move, just speak from the darkness. "Yeah, I'm here." She flicks on the light, flinching a bit when she sees me sitting there, my expression unreadable. "Bruce, I can explain." "Explain?" My voice is cold, harder than I intend. "What's there to explain, Sharon?" "It was a mistake," she stammers, her hands trembling. "It didn't mean anything, I swear. It just happened." "Just happened?" I stand up, my anger simmering just below the surface. "You think that makes it better? That it just happened?" "I'm sorry, Bruce. I really am." Tears start to roll down her cheeks. "I never meant to hurt you. I don't know what I was thinking." "Hurt me?" I laugh, but there's no humor in it. "You didn't just hurt me, Sharon. You betrayed me. With my boss, no less. How long has this been going on?" "It wasn't going on." She's crying now, her voice desperate. "It was just a stupid mistake. Please, Bruce, we can work through this." "Work through this?" I shake my head, feeling a mixture of anger, sadness, and disbelief. "There's no this to work through. It's over, Sharon." "Over?" Her voice breaks. "You mean our marriage?" "Yes, our marriage," I say firmly. "I want a divorce. I can't be with someone I can't trust." "Please, Bruce, don't do this." She reaches out to me, but I step back. "I love you. I know I messed up, but I love you." "I don't know if that's true," I reply, my voice steady despite the turmoil inside. "And even if it is, it's not enough. Not anymore." She stands there sobbing, her whole body shaking. "So what now?" "Now," I say. "You pack your things and leave. I can't be in the same house with you. Not after what you've done." She nods, resigned, wiping her tears with the back of her hand. Okay, Bruce, I'll go. And with that, she turns and slowly walks away, her sobs echoing through the house long after she's gone. But I'm done. I tell her it's over, that I want a divorce. She pleads with me, but I can't even look at her. I tell her to pack her things and leave. I watch as she scrambles around the house, grabbing her stuff, still crying. The woman I thought I knew, the woman I thought I loved, was a stranger to me now. The next few days are a blur. I call my lawyer, start the divorce proceedings. Word gets out about the fight, and suddenly I'm the talk of the office. Mr. X is out on medical leave, and there are whispers of legal action, but nothing comes of it. I take some time off work, try to clear my head. I hit the gym harder than ever, spend hours at the boxing gym, anything to keep my mind off things. My friends rally around me, take me out, try to cheer me up. But it's tough, you know? I thought I had it all figured out, and then this happens. It's been a few months now since that night. The divorce is finalized, and I'm slowly putting my life back together. I've been promoted at work, taking over some of Mr. X's responsibilities while he's on extended leave. I'm back in the dating game, but I'm taking it slow, not rushing into anything. Looking back, I wish I'd handled things differently. Maybe I should have confronted them calmly, not let my anger get the best of me. But in the heat of the moment, I just snapped. I don't regret standing up for myself, but I do regret the violence. So, that's my story, Reddit. A cautionary tale, I guess. Trust your gut, but keep your cool. And maybe, just maybe, take up boxing. It's a great way to let off some steam. Update. Hey Reddit, Bruce here again. I know it's been a while since my last post, but a lot has happened, and I thought I'd give you all an update. First off, the divorce proceedings took a wild turn. Sharon, in what I can only describe as a move of pure audacity, asked for an insane amount of alimony. We're talking about a figure that even made my lawyer chuckle in disbelief. She claimed that she was accustomed to a certain lifestyle that she couldn't maintain without my support. It was ridiculous. We ended up going to court over it. I was nervous, not going to lie. The thought of having to hand over a huge chunk of my hard-earned money for who knows how long was gnawing at me. But justice prevailed. The judge saw right through her claims. Given that we were both relatively young, healthy, and capable of earning, and considering the circumstances of the divorce, the judge denied her request for alimony. I was relieved, to say the least. It felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. In other news, I've slowly started dipping my toes back into the dating pool. It's been a bit awkward getting back out there, but I'm giving it a shot. I've been talking to this woman, let's call her Emily. We met through a mutual friend, and she's great. She's smart, has a wicked sense of humor, and she's into a lot of the same things I am. We've gone out a few times. Nothing serious yet, but there's potential. Emily knows about my recent divorce. I wanted to be upfront about it. She's been really understanding, which has been a breath of fresh air. We're taking things slow, just enjoying getting to know each other. It's nice to have someone to talk to, someone who makes me laugh and forget about the mess of the past few months. So, that's where I'm at, Reddit. The divorce is finalized, I'm not drowning in alimony payments, and I'm cautiously optimistic about the future. Thanks to everyone who reached out with support and advice. It really helped me through some tough times. Here's to new beginnings, however uncertain they may be. Thank God I don't have a boss. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Anyways, let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. When you subscribe, be sure to click the notification bell. Click here for more Tangled threads.